I guess that's where my argument comes from. It's this right now. I do not like how everything's going. The last 3.5 years, I have not really liked everything that's going. I think that minimum wage should be more than $15 an hour. I feel that people who do work hard should be rewarded for what they, how hard they work. And I know for plain example, I do not make as much as I am worth. And that's the reason why I'm back into school. That's the reason why I'm getting myself out there, because I don't think I can do much longer walking. I don't know where my future lies in the next 5 years. I could be paralyzed or be perfectly fine. I don't know. So the future, if we choose somebody to stand in office, he thinks by having some kind of magical potent is going to appear right before his day of being voted for his election. No, I'm sorry, Trump. There are millions of people right now that we're speaking of that are going through trials, seeing if these drugs actually do work or if they don't. He should have been prepared, you guys. I knew what this was, and I took biology back in 2003 in college, and they talked about corona. They also talked about other diseases that come from SARS that are much worse than this one. But if we don't get on top of this one, what's next? What is next? We need a plan. We need a strong leader. Please think before you vote. Think about the last year, the last 2 years. Has it been worth it? Really? Died for this country, a loser, because he got caught or he stepped on a mine and saved his freaking rest of his crew. And you're here telling me that he's a loser. Okay, well, I would love to see Mr. Orange himself go into battle and go on a minefield and see if you come out alive. I guess that's another reason why I hate the guy who put us in. You guys have to watch one of his live shows, and when he comes out and he talks and he puts his hands up, they're such little hands, and they're so white. But yeah, I don't have any respect for him because he doesn't respect our military. And if anybody knows me, they know that I've lost somebody in the military. So when you down somebody who's lost their life for this country, it hit home, and I just can't like a man like that. And if anybody cannot respect my decision on that, I'm sorry. But don't ever down Brian. I want someone who can change the wrong into the right. And who cares? One of the biggest things that we do not look at right now, and anytime that we have certain other people in office, they don't talk about, making everybody have health care. The man down the street who talks to himself and he's homeless, and he's not getting the help that he needs because he's not a vet. He's just some guy that, one of the biggest things that we do not look at right now. And anytime that we have certain other people in office, they don't talk about, having everybody have health care. The man down the street who talks to himself and he's homeless, and he's not getting the help that he needs because he's not a vet. He's just some guy that just was born with. I want someone who can change the wrong into the right. And